weeks now since we had a video put up. We've just been busy with life and things in general. But a few weeks ago we were actually discussing the different mini consoles that are out there at the moment. They're like the NES Mini, the Nintendo Entertainment Mini, the NES, the SNES, the Mega Drive, the PlayStation, and we already did a video on the PlayStation Classic or PlayStation
Classic,
Mini.
yeah. There's quite a few out there,
There's
isn't
quite
there?
a few out there. Now, we are at the moment on the hunt for the Mega Drive
Mega
Mini.
Drive.
Okay? We haven't come across one of those yet. But we did do a video a while back on the Cool Baby, which is actually a rip-off of the SNES Mini. And I had said to you guys that I would not pay the outrageous €200 prices and €160 prices that they're looking for at the moment. But luckily, about 2 weeks ago, Bobs, wasn't it?
I think, yeah.
I think it was. On our favourite site, we actually saw an actual SNES Mini for sale boxed.
And what's our favourite site?
Adverts. Now, it is a SNES Mini. It's fully boxed, but it's not new. Okay? Now, just to show you here in the front, guys, as you can already see, we have one of our loose SNES out. And I'm just showing you the two box SNES that we actually have. This is my original one, and this is one that we picked up years ago. And this one is kind of relevant, I think, because our very first YouTube video is unboxing of my original Super Nintendo. Anyway, so what I want you to do, guys, is, if you haven't spotted it in the background, up here, look what we have. We actually have, finally, 5 years later, nearly 6, purchased the SNES Mini. And I want to just show you, like for like, what it looks like, how it compares to the original one, and is it worth buying one in 2023? And we actually, when we brought this out, Bobs, you were playing it, weren't you?
Yeah.
And I actually went away and brought back out the Super Nintendo.
You actually did.
Got out the RAD 2X, and up here in the background, guys, you might have noticed we've changed our games, our SNES games out. So we now have out Mario Kart, Star Wing, Street Fighter 2, and Magic Sword, which is fantastic. Normally you see, if you look back in our other videos, we have different SNES games up there. They're the ones I've been playing lately. Now, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is we're going to cut the video and I'm going to set up a TV, plug in the SNES Mini, do the unboxing, and show you how it compares to the original. So, 2 seconds, guys. Now, as I say, guys, look, magic again. There's my original Super Nintendo out there, and there's a loose one, as I said, we already have. We have a TV ready to go because we're going to set this up live on this video and let you see what it looks like, okay? So we're going to do a quick unboxing. Now remember, guys, this is not new, it's second hand. We paid €100 for it. And I do think, Bobs, we got a very, very good deal.
I definitely think we did.
Genuinely nice guy from Carrigtwohill. We met him out, I think, out in Wilson, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he paid it much, but
doesn't look like
because
he paid
it
that much.
looks in pretty good nick.
Now, guys, what I'm going to say one thing before anyone points it out, we don't have the correct bags for it. When I got it, we rebagged it and put our own bags on it, okay? It doesn't have the original bags in it, which is
that's
amazing.
the only thing
Everything
that
else is in it.
That's the only thing that was missing.
Now, so here we go, guys. Let's unbox the SNES. Oh, shit's upside down. Now, guys, look, see, it is like new. Do you know, it really, really genuinely is like new. There we go. So let's stick that up there on top of that. Look at the size difference.
I mean, really?
Now, in the SNES Mini thing, you get your instruction booklet, your little voucher codes for redeeming, you know, whatever, games or whatever Nintendo allowed you to redeem. Right, so the first thing I'm going to start with, Bobs, is will we start with the console or will we start with the controller?
Controllers.
We're going to take out one controller. Now remember, guys, this is the way we packaged it afterwards. And here are the controllers. Now remember, this is the original Super Nintendo controller here. Absolutely love this controller. Now, and people in America got this kind of a blue and grey Super Nintendo. Now, I personally, it's not one of my favourite looking ones. We got like what the Japanese got. We got the Famicom look, but it's called Super Nintendo here. But I love the colourful buttons. It really does make it.
We put up an image if we think of it.
Yeah. Anyway, guys,
they only really got a two-tone kind of colour.
Yeah. Now, here we go, guys. Look at the controller. I mean, the controllers are fantastic. They're the exact same size. Now, you must remember, guys, this is over 30 years. Well, at the time, it would have been over 25 years since the console was out. So, it's more of a matte finish on the controller. But I mean, when you feel the controller, guys, and this one, there really isn't much of a difference. I have heard some people commenting on how this is more firmer on this controller. I can tell you one thing for nothing now. By pressing this and pressing this, it's exactly the same. There is zero difference, but again, in my opinion.
That's down to how
it's down to manufacturing and processes and stuff over there.
But it's also down to how you use your controllers, how you actually play your
the way
games.
this is manufactured now is different to the way it was manufactured 25, 30 odd years ago. Right, so that is that. So you can see here, guys, they're like for like and they look fantastic, okay? Now, look, we might as well get it out, Babs. Let's get out there. The NES Mini, and it really is a mini. Look at the size of it. It's so cute, I think. There you go. There is the NES Mini. And look, you've got... Now, this cartridge flap doesn't work. It's just aesthetic there for aesthetics. But look at the size of it compared to the original.
Yeah.
I mean, that just gives you size comparison, guys.
But it does look very well.
Oh my God, it is it.
In miniature.
Now, so on this zone you have your, look, turn on and off button, the exact same as the original one. The eject button doesn't work, it would work with a cartridge in it. And the reset button, like for like. On the back of this thing, guys, you get the standard phone connection, you know, the USB type connections in the back of it, and the HDMI out, which is the standard HDMI, because I hate the HDMI minis over some of them. But that's basically it, guys. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is there really isn't much more to this. I'm going to cut the video again, and we're going to set it up on the TV here. Oh, one thing I do want to say, actually, I should say, in America they got very lucky, which I think was brilliant. Nintendo included the plug with the USB.
Oh yes.
The official Nintendo plug for it. Now it mightn't seem much to many people, but I would have loved if Nintendo included the plug with this. You know, but in Europe, we didn't get a plug. We just had the USB connection, which is here, guys. I'll show you. The USB connector, and we got the HDMI cable. That was kind of it, really, wasn't it, Bobs?
It would have been nice to get.
Would have been lovely to have, because I saw a guy in America on YouTube doing an unboxing of the American version, and they had the plug and it said Nintendo on it. It's just those little things I like. Am I right, Bobs?
Yeah.
Those little things. Might seem much to many people, but to us
no,
it
but
does.
it's those things that make it up complete and make it kind of...
Yeah.
Because we are completionists. We
like to have everything right. Okay, so guys, we're going to cut the video here again, and we're going to plug it into the TV and show you the menus. Okay, guys, here we are now. We've set it up on the TV, and I just want to show you one thing funky here. On the front of the SNES Mini, you have the old ports like on here, but these are just visual. They're not what you connect with. So what you do basically is you get your finger here, pop that out like that, drop that down, because the connectors are like the original NES Mini. Or do you know what they remind you of? Do you know on the Wii, the connectors for the Wii Pro controllers, classic controllers? They're that kind of connection. So
that goes into the Wii controller.
Yeah, you plug it into the front like that, guys. That is it. So let's turn on the SNES Mini, and we'll get the menu up. Hopefully. We have a red light on. We're just waiting for this to pop up. Yay! And there you go, guys. What do you think, Babs?
Now you see, when we got this and I started playing this, I absolutely loved this dashboard.
The dashboard is fabulous.
I think it just looks very, very well. It's because you know when you're playing the game, and if you pause it or if you come out of it, it will actually.
Oh, it'll auto-save where you are.
Auto-save where you
so
are.
you go back into the game, you're in the same spot.
But you can pull it up from the bottom as well, and just continue.
So basically, guys, these are the games that you got in it. You got the, like it's showing the American Star Fox here, and then you also get a bonus of the unreleased Star Fox 2, and you get Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Now up here at the back, as you see, guys, we have just Street Fighter 2. We have Turbo loose in one of the boxes down the room. You have Castlevania. Like, there's a great selection here. I think what's that one there, Babs?
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah, never really played it. Now, Mario Kart. Here, we also have it up here, the original boxed. There's a great amount of games. Look, Super Mario. No, that game, guys, if you've never played it, is fantastic. Look, guys, all I want to say really about the SNES Mini is, I'm going to just pop onto a game there now, Babs. The SNES Mini is fantastic. If you had a SNES back in the day, and you no longer have one, buying either the Cool Baby, as I've said a few weeks ago, will get you back into it. The SNES Cool Baby, or the NES Cool Baby. But pick up one of these, but don't pay over the over the top bobs, am I right?
Ah,
People
something-
are looking for outrageous prices for them.
Some crazy prices out
Yeah.
there, and it's just not on.
It's not worth it.
It's
so
not.
basically what we did with this is, because I think it's at 4.3 or 4.9 or something like that.
49.
So you see the side down here, we actually, you can add different fillers basically, so we added speakers. You can do all this within the menu.
And I don't get why.
You see, I'd love to be able to see it full screen.
Why
And
did
people
they
call
not?
it stretching. It doesn't bother me. Stretch the image. Makes no difference to me. I'll play it anyway. Because if I take this console here, the original NES, and put it on a modern TV with the RAD2X,
Yeah.
and that's the outputting in HDMI, but it's converting the RGB signal, it'll play full screen. And it does no effect to the game, and it's fabulous. So they should have given you at least.
Think,
given you
I
the
think
option.
again. I mentioned this before. I think it's just laziness out of Nintendo.
I don't know. I would have loved the option to go
But
full screen, window mode. It bugs me because okay, this fills it, but no.
when we were reviewing the other menus that we have, one of the third party ones, when we put that on, it
Full
was
screen.
full screen,
It's full
wasn't
screen,
it?
yeah.
So
I mean, people say it's stretched the image, but you know what? You just want to play the game. You're not going to be really bothered. You're just going to play the game because you want to play a bit of nostalgia or whatever. But look, as I keep saying, guys, if you don't have your original console, you had one back in the day. I do definitely think they're worth picking up.
No.
I mean, you never had the SNES, Bobs.
No.
But you sat down playing this for hours. You thought it was fantastic.
oh, I thought this was brilliant.
Whereas I was down in the room,
absolutely loved it. And you were down.
I was
yeah.
playing the original Super Nintendo, and I had hours of fun. All I want to say, guys, is thank you for watching the videos if you do come across this video. And I keep saying, guys, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, would you subscribe to our channel if you do find this video? And hit me up with a comment. And I do try to answer all comments. There might be a day or two apart or whatever, but I will answer any comments.
We
that people
always
make.
will come back and
We'll
answer.
come back with something. And guys, I do hope you have a great weekend. It's Friday here in Ireland now. It is bucketing down in rain. It's the 31st of March, and 31st of March 2023, and we finally picked up a SNES Mini.
Yay!
Have a great weekend, guys, and we shall talk to you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.